So, Swadika. So, here we are. We've come out of the house on the CTs. It's a bit wet for the KTM. The road coming out of my house is got quite a bit of dirt in it now for some reason. Anyway, we're just cruising along. I'll let Fon go first. She's got a better sense of direction than me. Yeah, we're just coming out. I've been back about a week now. It's taken me, I've been back from the UK about a week. It's taken me a long time. How was that guy's workshop we went in before? I'm sure of it. Anyhow, yes, pretty horrid time in the UK, very traumatic, but I won't go into that. But yeah, it's nice to be back, but it took me quite a long time to get my head straight after the UK. Just didn't want to do anything, felt really tired. I've done my right ankle in, my left ankle in somehow. I've twisted it and pulled the Achilles tendon. Now, I've had a problem with my right foot for 3 or 4 years. When I went out onto the beach, I was trying out a kite, a 2-metre kite, in quite windy weather. And yeah, my foot got sort of like, as it was sort of pulling and the sand was a little bit wet, your foot kind of like eased into the sand. Anyway, it gave me a bit of a tug, the kite, from the side, and my ankle just went and it popped out my, I don't know what they call that bone. It's the bone, let's see if I can point it out. It's the bone in there. I don't know whether you can see where I'm pointing with the camera. Yeah, that popped out, and it's been a bit of a pain ever since, really. And that just started sort of getting better. It hadn't been a problem for quite a long time, and I was thinking, well, this is great. And then when I was in the UK, I was doing a lot of digging, a lot of walking and a lot of digging, particularly the walking on uneven ground, and I must have twisted it, or like that, and probably never thought anything of it at the time, because I can't remember what I'd done to this left ankle. Anyway, I've been hobbling around for quite a long time. It's all inflamed, all gone like fat like a football. got fat feet and fat toes. Yeah, they're not called toes in Thailand. Well, Fon doesn't call them toes. She calls them foot fingers. Foot fingers. So anyway, we're going along this road. Never been along here before. We were sort of trying to find a way across the main road, under a bridge somehow, and they've just constructed a bridge. So it's quite handy for us, because where our house is, we have to sort of go over a main road to get to Cranberry Lake. But now I can go under a tunnel using these sort of country roads. But we're heading out towards Cranberry Dam and Cranberry Lake. It's a bit of an old favourite. Wow, look at the views here. Wow. GoPro probably won't pick much of that out, but it's very nice. Yeah, cantaloupe. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's just my camera didn't pick that up because it's not on my helmet. Normally I have a helmet cam, so everywhere I look, well, you can see the cantaloupe. Look at that. rows upon rows and rows of cantaloupe. Awesome. At home, we had a, oh, you can see samurai over there, look. Whether I can line that up on the camera. Those distant mountains over there, that's Samurai Hut. That's where we went yesterday for a little ride. And we bought some cantaloupe, funnily enough, on the way home. Anyway, some time ago we had a watermelon like you do, and Fon just scooped all the seeds out and everything and threw them all out in the garden. Anyway, we've got 3 watermelon growing in the garden now. They're nearly the size of a rugby ball, I would say. I don't know where this is or where this goes. Left looked promising, but this is going left anyway. Yeah, so we were just on this little back road, and you can see, probably not a very good view, but you can see over there in the far distance is Cranberry Lake. And well, you can see they're putting this massive pipeline in. Look at the fucking rocks that they've dug out, look. And they've got to continue under this road. That's a massive job. Size of these fucking pipes. You know? And that's going to come right through. Yeah. I suspect it's going to turn a bit of a corner here. Oh, well, look, yeah, look, here's where they've dug under here, look. And that's obviously the pumping station there, look. Yeah, this is quite fascinating. Fon's pretty bored with it, but I find it quite fascinating. You know, these big engineering projects. And you still get some guy down there, look. Look at this old pipe here, look. So you get these massive engineering projects, and you've still got a guy down there with a shovel and a wheelbarrow. But that there is obviously some sort of pumping station. Anyway, Fon's getting bored, I'm sure. I just love all this. Okay, babe? You know that? I love all this engineering, civil engineering, like on a big scale. And there's still a guy down there with a there's a guy down there with a shovel and a wheelbarrow, you know. So some things never change. Right, so I'd love to go over there and have a look at that machine. No, I know. No, I know. I know. So, here we go. Part 2. So yeah, we turned off that long straight road and came down here. I'll let Fon go first. It gives you guys something to look at as well. It's just so lovely down through here. Oh, come on, Fon, hurry up. Bananas, lots of bananas. Right, so this road here now goes all the way round the west side of Cranberry Lake. And then there's a little cafe up here that we like, and we're going to aim for that and have coffee and whatnot. Yeah, looking from the other angle at that engineering project. Fon's going to hate all this. Oh, I can see it through the trees. Yeah, that's a massive, massive job. I don't know where that's going to get piped to, but you know, water is a problem worldwide. You wouldn't think it in the UK, would you? But but there's just been no investment at all. Wow. And here we are. This is Cranberry Lake now. Oh, and we're going to go right the way around it. So there'll be little shots of the lake as we go round. Oh, you know. Yeah, we've been down this road a few times, Fon and I, and I've been down here on the big bikes with groups and on my own. It's a very pleasant ride. It's very pleasant on the CT because you tend to just go nice and steady on the CT. There's no rush. It's quite nice just cruising along at sort of 50, whatever. Little old Honda 125. Yeah, it's great. It's really good in the town as well because it's quite nippy and zippy. I suppose I ought to call them nippy and zippy, shouldn't I? At the moment, they're just called mine and hers. Oh yeah, where are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I do, yeah. Oh, look at that house down there, darling. Isn't that lovely, that old traditional house? Now you won't pick that up on the GoPro, but I will try and do a zoom in on that because that's very lovely. That's like set in the mountains there. Beautiful, isn't it, darling? You know, that's been there for a long time, isn't it? Been a farmer there, look, and he's gone all the way up the bloody mountain now. I don't necessarily agree with that. And Fon's taking a picture, look, so she might be able to share that with me and we'll put that on the thumbnail or something. Look at this here, this is just glorious, isn't it? Shame we can't go down there and have a look, isn't it? I'd love to have a look. Oh, I know that, darling, yeah. I wouldn't go down there, no. Well, yeah, you get savaged by dogs. What are you doing? Going for a pee-pee? Oh, I see. All right, mate. Handsome dog, ain't you? Wow. No, that place is blooming lovely over there. Oh, that's beautiful. I just really love that. Shame he's sort of farmed all the way up the blooming mountain, but I don't think that's lived in anymore. If it is lived in, that'll be like not squatters, but oh, got the big boys on the big boy scooters. Oh my God, it's the big boys. Oh yes, big scooters. Oh yes, my heroes. Ah, they had all the boxes and everything. Did you see that? Wow, look at this. Whee! Wow, what a lovely view. Lots of pineapples, obviously. Yeah, I'm not so keen on that, where they kind of strip the hill down like that, but, you know, and sort of start stripping away some of the mountain. I mean, they've gone up there and they've just sprayed it all, you know, killed everything. Obviously they're building lakes here, look. Yeah, there's an outfall there, look. I think that's government though, that's not a local farmer. But, you know, the local folk will make use of it, I'm sure, if it's got water in it. Yeah, it's just a shame they have to farm right up, you know, the mountainside as well. Certainly beautiful up in these hills. Look at that, somebody's house there, look. Well, it's not a house, it's kind of, I think it's where they, you know, if they're working the fields, they've got somewhere where they've got a bit of shade and, you know, can lie down in the middle of the day. It won't be their main house. Their house will be somewhere else. Giving me to hurry up, I think. I'm dawdling along. Wow, look at this. You get a wow moment when you come round a corner. One of the only other countries that I've ever been to and I've driven in where every corner you go round, it's an open-mouthed wow. And that was South Island, New Zealand. What a place, what a place. Oh, absolutely, you just come around a corner and it's just, oh my God, wow. Oh my God, wow. Yeah, I don't know, so beautiful, so unspoiled almost. Well, it was when I went there. Quite a long time ago, but lovely little school here, look. Little country school. Headmaster's house. Wow. Nice. I mean, every time you come down this road though, I mean, I probably haven't been down here for 2 years at least, I should think. But you can come down here several times and it changes every time, from month to month. And because there's no real planning restrictions in Thailand, you know, you could come around this corner, for example, next week and there'd be a bloody house here. Or they've cleared all the land and they're, you know, doing something really radical. No planning, no nothing. Just, well, if you want it, yeah, just build a house here, mate. Yeah. There's some nice little houses down here though, you know, all sort of isolated. There's no electric here, by the way. You know, there's no electric poles here, look. So everyone will be on solar or, you know, no power at all, like that place there, look. It's got no power as far as I can see. Same here, look, there's no power. You might have a little solar power, a little solar cell somewhere. But no Wi-Fi, you might get, or, you know, there's no cable. You might get a bit of Wi-Fi out here, but, you know, that's going to be a bit touch and go. Whee! Doing 62. Don't know what they are. Grapes or something, maybe? Beans? No, not beans. Might be. Rubber here, look, on the left, rubber trees. Oh, this is our little shop here. I think we go left here, but I'll stop. We stopped here before. Yeah, there's a nice lady in this shop. In fact, we drew quite a big crowd eventually because we were here for so long. Yeah, it's all really nice. Yeah, we go up there. I think this is where Fon had her accident, up here. Let's go. All right, mate. Wow. A little community here, no electric. That looks like a little school or something. What's she seen? PB? PB. Oh, I see. Oh, no, I'll go up on the dirt bit. You know, I'm not just going to hang it out here, am I? Very rural now. Just how I like it. I'm not a towny boy, never have been. I feel quite at home in the countryside. Doesn't matter where it is in the world, to be honest. Wow, it's pretty nice. Oh, gold. We'll keep up a fair bit of speed because you never know where there's a freaking dog comes running out. Whoa. Looky there. Foot of this big mountain. Still climbing. Oh, that was a big something hit my helmet. A big bug. Made a hell of a dink. It's our friend's house here. He's not home. Someone's planted all those trees in there on the right there, look. Oh, that's a big hill. Second gear jobby. Fon's probably in fourth still. She only weighs about 2 kilograms. Oh, concrete lorry, look, there's a big lump there. That was like 3 inches high. Look, a little hut up there, look, a little spirit house. This wasn't concrete before. This is where Fon had her accident. Oh, I was going to say. Well, it looks a bit better than it was last time. It was very rocky before. They've obviously put a skim coat over this. That's actually a lot better. Checking my mirror. She had her accident up here. I just said, oh, let's go up this road where you had your accident. Oh, didn't you have your accident up here? She says, oh, stop talking about it, stop talking about it. Why do you keep talking about something that's a bad thing? She's very sensitive about it. It's about here somewhere. Well, the road was a lot worse than this. And they've cut it all back as well. This on the left here, none of this grass was here, it was just bushes right our way out onto the road. And unfortunately she was coming up the other way, we were coming the other way, and she caught her brake lever. She caught her brake lever on the bushes, and of course it just jammed her front brake straight on. So it just literally locked up the front wheel. She was only doing, actually it was down here, she was only doing about about this speed, just tickling along. But it just took her right out. She fell off the bike and she hit her head on the ground, broke her collarbone. Now her old helmet, on the side of the helmet, just sort of about where your temple is, you know, the soft spot on the side of your head, just there was a massive dent in the helmet where obviously she'd fallen off. I mean, literally, she just fell off at this speed, hit her head. And yeah, if she didn't have a helmet on, that stone or whatever it was that punctured the helmet, that would have gone straight into her soft temple. Not very pleasant. So always wear a helmet, because you just never know. This is very innocuous accident. Wow, this is just beautiful. I love this. There was all cows down here when we were down here before, and I had to leave Fon just lying on the side of the road with her bike while I went off and found her, found that farmer in that house, and he got in his pickup, came and picked her up, and we had to take her to a local hospital. We left her bike with him. I left my bike at the hospital and called up a mate, and he came and picked us up, both of us up. And it was one of these, like, you know, just a little country hospital. There was just like one nurse there. Wow, so nice. Very peaceful. Oh, I wanted a pee-pee. Maybe I'll have a pee-pee. I mean, how henpecked am I? A pee-pee. I'm having a fucking slash. Yeah, I'll just stop here, have a slash here. I'll turn the video off, don't worry. Boom. Yeah, I'm going for a slash, yeah.
A few moments later.
Right. So what have I just done? A pee-pee. Pee-pee. Yeah, look at this. This is lovely, isn't it? Just a wall of green. Those sort of rocky, stony bits. Just kind of let the bike go a little bit. And hang loose on the bars, you know. Just little gentle front steering. Wow, so lovely through here. Oh yeah. Hopefully the lake should appear. Someone's little hut with a sleeping table. Wow. Oh, we go left here. I'll remember this. Yeah. There's a lot of crossroads here and we have to go left. Oh, fucking hell. Yep, she did it. Well, I hope we have to go left. It just seemed familiar to me. It's been a couple of years since I've been down here. And I only remember stuff when I actually get there. if you said, oh, you go down that road and you come to a crossroads and you've got to go left, I'd go, really? Well, I wouldn't even remember. It's only because I've been there before and I remember going left. But I was coming the other way and I remember going right. It's better. Click her in the third and let her roll. Oh, bit of sand here, look. Don't like sand. Oh, it's mud. It's all right. Dried mud. Phew, it's quite warm. Sort of seem to forget, you know. In this cloudy weather, you'd think, well, it's about 11 in the morning now, I guess, but in this cloudy weather, you'd think, oh, it must be quite nice and cool, but don't be fooled, it's about 30 degrees. You know, when you stop, it's, you know, when you stop, you certainly feel the heat. If you don't stop in the shade, roll down there in gear. She'll be getting worried now. Fon will be going, are you lost? And I'll go, yes. Oh, fucking hell. Don't want to go in that middle bit. Boy, we're going to earn our coffee now. Fon will be absolutely spitting feathers now. Once Fon gets hungry, her mood changes completely. Oh, she goes, oh God. She goes from someone quite rational and nice to, yeah, something completely different. That's just food. Well, I've done this before, this route. I'm sure I've done this on a big bike. Or maybe not a big bike, maybe my KTM. Although that's classed as a big bike in Thailand. Because it's got gears and a clutch. And a slightly bigger engine than a scooter. But I don't know where we are now. So she's quite justified in being a bit, Well, I'm glad it's not that wet. Because this is like, that would have been seriously bad. Oh, well, it's obviously straight, isn't it? Wow, somebody's got a house out here, look, and they've put all that stone in and everything, look. And this road's all nice as well. I bet you there's somebody with money up in there, look. Yeah, that won't be a farmer's house, that's for sure. Come on, you. Not so good, this bit. Put as much stone as you like down here, but water will take that away. It's an all-powerful force. My theory is that these roads, you'll end up on a main road somewhere along the line, or a tarmac road. That's my sort of half logic. These lovely bougainvillea here. I do love bougainvillea, you get an awesome splash of colour. Well, I can't say as I remember any of this. Oh dear. Well, all we can do is just keep trolling along. It's very pleasant. Oh, now this is a test. I think straight. I can't read that.
Not or not?
Yeah, probably. But, you know, that way will take us back to the mountain, so we'll just keep going along here. This looks like a good road as well, doesn't it? Yeah, it's no good looking at Google Maps either, because they won't. There's no signal out here. So, yeah, we are lost. Lost in Thailand. But not really. Oh look, there's a lake over there, look. There's water. Now what that water is or where it is, I haven't got a clue. But it's water. So we must be near the sort of tail end of Cranberry Lake, the southern end, I'm guessing, with my useless sense of direction. I expect all that down there is all full of water normally, look. Blimey. Well, I don't know where we are. But, you know, it's all civilised down here, look. I don't know what they're doing, but... Oh, this is all new road. I know where we are now. Goodness knows how I managed to get round here. I don't know how we worked that out. But I think I know where we are now. If so, I mean, they've done a hell of a lot of improvements on this road. Wow. No, that's not familiar. But there's Cranberry Dam over there. Big smile. Cocky now. It's going to grow shit on that. It's just sort of like a rocky mountain. Right. Wow, this is lovely. Well, this goes on and on and on, doesn't it? I hope Fon's behind me. Oh, can't see it. Woo! Woo! I'm loving this. I hope the camera's still recording. I'll nerdy go bing bing. Well, it's quite a good road, it's quite a good surface. You could certainly come down here with a Gixxer, no problem. Not the ideal bike for that, but you know, you could do it. Well, I wonder. I mean, Cranberry Dam was right over to the right of me. I had a glimpse of it, so I don't know where we are now. But I'm guessing it will go over there somewhere to my right. I can't imagine we'll go left and round that mountain again. I don't know. There's the lake over there to my right. I just caught a glimpse of that then. I like to see Fon come round the corner. I haven't seen her yet. Well, look at those pretty trees down there. Ah, all those tops of those trees down there, look. All with new growth on it. What are those trees, darling? Eucalyptus? Yep. What, the very green ones with the green tops?
Yeah, I think eucalyptus.
No, right over there, yeah? Yeah, oh, okay. Well, the road's going over there, look, so that's good. I think eventually we'll end up over there. Oh, all right. Shut up, David. Yeah, shut up, David. Just keep driving. Driving. Yeah, look, there's that bit of road, look. Going through there, look. Well, I'm glad these have got half a tank of gas still in them. I'm glad they're pretty frugal as well on gas. Ooh, Mr. Lizard. Jeez, it's going round the wrong way. Oh well. See where we go. It's lovely and cool under these rubber trees. Oh no, it's a little dead kitten. Oh, I hope Fon didn't see it. Right, now, which way?